Valley fever, which can really knock you down. It infects thousands of Arizonans every year. Some have no idea, though, that they even have it.
Yeah, but for some people, it could be deadly, also for pets as well. And our Lauren Clark is showing us the new medical advancement developed right here in the Valley that could ultimately save lives. Lauren.
That's right, John and Ellen. Now, here in the Valley, a fungus lives among us. Valley fever thrives in this desert landscape. But ASU and Mayo Clinic have developed cutting-edge technology to fight back.
Never even heard of it, never even thought twice about it.
A disease he never heard of forever changed Chris Sam's life.
They didn't know what was wrong. So not understanding the treatment or how to diagnose it was a big issue in the beginning.
It wasn't until later that doctors finally knew what was wrong with Chris. He had valley fever, a sickness caused by a fungal organism that lives in the Arizona soil. But when he was diagnosed, it was already serious. It eventually spread to Chris's spine and brain, leaving lasting damage.
It can take an average of 23 days to make this diagnosis.
Why so long? Thomas Grist, director of clinical microbiology at Mayo Clinic of Arizona, says there's several reasons. Valley fever symptoms can look like other respiratory illnesses like COVID or a bacterial infection. Testing for valley fever also takes several days, which leads to a lot of misdiagnoses.
If an urgent care or ED doc is evaluating you, they want to make a decision today, and they don't want to follow up on results that might come back later.
That's why Grist worked on the team to develop this, a rapid valley fever test. It's similar to the rapid COVID tests used during the pandemic, but with blood instead of a nasal sample. First, a patient gets a tube of blood drawn at a doctor's office or ER, just like they would for their labs. Then a sample of that, only a drop is needed, is drawn by a lab technician to test. 10 minutes later, there's an answer.
The real thing is finding that answer sooner than 23 days, hopefully on that first visit.
As for Chris,
we're having this conversation today because of the Mayo Clinic. I wouldn't be here without them.
He credits the Mayo Clinic for saving his life. He still comes every 2 weeks, 8 years later, for treatment. He believes this rapid test will alter lives.
Life-changing, and that's what we need it to be.
Now, Grist says this test is hopefully going to be available in November. And guys, this is also the cool part. He says so far, it appears to work on animals too. Reporting live here in Phoenix, Lauren Clark, Fox 10 News.
Lauren, thanks. A major medical milestone here in the Valley. The Mayo Clinic officially launched its new lung transplant program in Phoenix, and it will help patients who often have no other hope for survival than a lung transplant. And Craig Shearer is quite an example. He is the first person to receive a lung transplant through Mayo's new program. He had reached end-stage lung failure. He could not walk, talk, or breathe. And in less than 3 weeks after his surgery, Craig is a new man. He has made a remarkable recovery.
24 days ago, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk 10 feet. I was on oxygen 24/7. And now here you can see I'm standing, I'm breathing, I'm talking. My brother said to me, he talked on the phone, he says, you got to change your voicemail. It doesn't sound like you. You sound like your 10 years ago voice.
Can you believe that? It is nothing short of a miracle. In honor of Craig's 67th birthday today, he used his new lungs to blow out the candles on his birthday cake, something he said was unthinkable just a few weeks ago.
Well, happy birthday.